Hello everyone. Do freshers need preparation for technical round? Yes, they do. Proper preparation allows you to showcase your technical knowledge and the skills better. Most of the technical skills require long time learning and over a period of time you might have acquired such skills. It is good to prepare well ahead. Are there any preparation tips for the technical round? Yes. In this video, I am going to share some tips for the preparation of technical round for freshers tech interviews. Revisit what you know. Make sure to revisit the programming languages and tools that you are already aware of. Even if you feel extremely confident, it is better to revise once to ensure you are not forgetting anything or misinterpreting. As human beings, we all have tendency to forget, misinterpret or overlook. One final revision on the things that you are aware of will eliminate such tendencies and sometimes can also bring you confidence. Basic concepts. No matter what technology you know, make sure to be strong on the basic concepts. If you are planning to showcase your knowledge about any of the tools, ensure you are clear on what its core functionality and what its main purpose. Since you are a fresher, most of the interviewers are going to ask only the basic concepts. Asking about in-depth concepts is extremely rare or not going to happen. If you are aware of multiple programming languages, make sure to be strong on the basic concepts of every programming language. One programming language. You are going for a job interview in tech industry. It is mandatory to know at least one programming language. Thinking that learning a programming language is not mandatory can prove to be very costly mistake during the interview. It is not extremely difficult to learn a new programming language. If you are a computer science or information technology graduate, pretty sure you might have at least one programming language on your college syllabus itself. Let's say the worst possible case where you don't know any. At least start preparing on one which is very easy to learn and plenty of learning materials available for that programming language like HTML, Java, etc. Practice coding. While most of the interviewers will not ask fresher to write code, you can never be 100% sure they won't. So, practice very basic programs in the programming language that you know. I personally don't believe in asking candidates to write code. Be prepared for it by practicing. It is enough to practice on basic programs like Fibonacci series, Armstrong numbers, prime numbers, etc. If you are someone for whom programming or coding comes naturally and you are sure you can write code of the concepts you know when asked, you might not need to practice. Learn actual definition. Most of the interviewers won't look for book definitions. In fact, most of them would want you to tell more than what's in the book in order to see whether you actually understand the concept. But unfortunately, it won't be the case always. A few interviewers might be specifically looking for an actual definition. So, it is best to prepare for actual definitions of concepts that you are aware of. During the interview, state the actual definition and then specify an example or related thing with your interpretation of that concept. Common concepts or questions. There are some concepts or questions that are asked in most of the interviews. If you are prepared well for those, you can start the interview with a good impression. For example, OOPS concept, World Wide Web, etc. Quick disclaimer. The views shared in this video are only personal opinion. The video does not intend to hurt anyone's sentiment. Some of the information are gathered from various sources on the internet which might not be 100% accurate, hence recommend discretion. Related questions. Be it for freshers or experienced candidates, most of the interviewers going to ask follow-up questions based on what you answer. That's one of the major reasons I have been mentioning to keep your answer crisp, short, and to the point. Since the interviewer is going to ask something related to what you have answered, prepare for related questions. For example, you are preparing for Java OOPS concept question. Say, what is polymorphism? Now, what would be the further questions related to it? Like, what is the difference between method overloading and method overriding? What is the runtime polymorphism? Can a static method be overridden? What is inheritance? And others. Prepare answers for all the relevant questions to the concepts that you are aware of. Tools around the technology. If you know any technology, beware of the tools that are available in the market around the technology. For any programming language, aware of the popular IDEs, code repository tools, etc. For example, if you know Java, aware of the popular IDEs Java, Git, Maven or Gradle, etc. Final year project tools and technology. If you had completed or working on a final year project, revisit or know everything about your final year project. Make sure to know about programming languages or concepts or tools you used as a part of final year project. Any recent technology. If you have a good understanding on a recent or thriving technology, that will add a huge value and you would stand apart from the rest of the candidates. In 2023, something like cloud computing, AI, blockchain, etc. If you have completed any course or certification on recent technologies, you definitely have a big advantage. Avoid last minute preparation. Over the night, you are not going to learn a new programming language or master a new tool. Don't go on a new technology preparation on the last minute. Only revisit your existing skill set as a part of your last minute preparation. Don't overthink and prepare too much. Keep it simple and prepare to a level where you feel confident about cracking the interview. All the best. Thanks for watching this video.